Cody's Caravan. We're live in Fair Oaks today. This is Brandon, the mycologist. This man is taking over the mushroom world in Northern California. Your goal is to grow how many mushrooms?
Well, our goal is to grow 1,000 pounds in a week. That's our first goal. After that, we're just going to try to change the way food's grown here.
And these are going to restaurants and all that stuff.
Well, actually, we're going to be working with DoorDash to do delivery. So we're going to harvest the mushrooms and within hours have it delivered to your door.
Really?
So that's the project.
Oh,
yeah.
That's really cool. Okay, so that's the big goal, and you're working on that. And matter of fact, we're going to follow you along in the process because I have become fascinated with mushrooms because of you, my friend. Okay, so why do your mushrooms taste so good? Because when I grew the ones, you gave me a kit, and I grew the kit, and well, me and my daughter, I did it anyway. So, but when I harvested it and I cooked them in an air fryer, they were the most delicious tasting mushrooms I've ever had.
Well, it comes down to the process that we use, which is cold pasteurization. It's a ultra sustainable way of growing mushrooms that doesn't use any energy. And the substrate that we grow on, which is straw. So we use straw sourced locally here from Northern California, from our farms in the area. And a combination of the process and the substrate together is what gives them their deep, rich flavor.
Okay, we're looking at a couple different types here. The yellow really blossomed in my kit, and those are the ones that were so delicious. But what kind of mushrooms we got here?
So this yellow one, this is Pleurotus citrinopiliatus. This is one of my favorites, yours too, I imagine. Left to air fry, it has a sweet, nutty flavor when you get some browning on it. And then this blue one, this is actually Pleurotus ostriatus, the common oyster mushroom. But this is one that I bred myself from a commercial strain and one harvested locally in Fair Oaks Village. So it's got a little bit of that local terroir to it.
Okay, all right. I don't know what a terroir is, but sure, I'll go with it. How long does it take to grow a mushroom in the kit?
Well, from these baby ones, like right here, to this guy right here, it's about maybe 1-2 days at the most. And then for it to grow into a full bloom, it takes about 4 to 5 days.
Okay. So it's really exciting because there's a little hole, and then they pop out.
Oh, yeah.
And I got so excited. Matter of fact, I got too excited. I was like, oh, look at it. It's doing the thing. It was so exciting. These kits... well, we're going to show you the whole process of how we do it coming up in just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be making them at Sackyard.
Okay. So we're going to show you how to do it, and then we're going to have a professional chef actually cook some mushrooms up for us.
That's right.
This is a good day. Thank you, my friend. All right, back to you guys in the studio. Yeah. Make sure you check out their website. What is the website?
SpawnShroomHouse.com.
There you go. They put up lots of videos teaching you how to do it, teaching you how to make your own grow tents if you need, and all sorts of different stuff on there.
How to build this right here.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, got to go to class. Back to you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Get to school, Cody. Looking forward to it. Thank you. Get a lesson in mushroom growing with the help of some local classes.
Yeah, our fun guy, Cody, took the Caravan and is taking part in a workshop today. What's going on, Codes?
Yeah, unfortunately, I dropped the Caravan keys somewhere in the hay. If you guys could find that. Oh. Now, Brandon, what are they doing right now?
Oh, they're mixing up our grain spawn, which is like mushroom seeds, with pasteurized straw. We pasteurize this overnight for everyone. They're going to be mixing it up, and I think it's about ready to get bagging, so we'll be passing these out.
Yeah, get a bagging. You guys get a bagging. So there's a class coming up on Saturday, and this is what the class is like, right?
Right here at Sackyard, yeah. Everyone's going to be making their own mushroom grow kits. By the time we do this, is the time you harvest, it's about 2 weeks. Yeah. So the process is... Oh, you went through it.
I went through
it. That's right, yeah. Yeah, it's a very quick process. We're inoculating today, and over the next week, they're going to see the white mycelium from the mushroom start to grow through the straw, and then a week later, it's going to be ready to harvest.
And let me tell you, the classes are so much fun. You can see it's very active. Everybody's getting really active here. But you learn a lot. You learn a lot in your classes.
Yeah, I try to teach as much as I can, not overwhelming everyone, but fungi are actually, they're such a critical part of nature, and they're actually pretty simple once you get down to it. You can get as complicated as you want, but all we're doing is just pasteurizing straw, mixing it with grain spawn, and putting it in a bag.
And then once it's in the bag, what do you do then?
You just keep it at room temperature for about a week, and then you cut a little hole and start misting it. We give everyone a spray bottle, and that's all it takes. That looks perfect. That's great.
That was good. That was really... You're good, you. You're good, you. Amy, where'd you go? Oh, you're right here. I'm sorry, I just saw the back of your head. You started taking these classes, and now you're growing tons of mushrooms at your house.
I am. I started in March, and now I've been probably consistently like 12 to 15 bags open at a time at home.
Really?
Yes.
I had 4, and I thought that was too many. But
I know,
that is
right?
crazy.
I've
Okay.
learned to speak mushrooms, so they talk to me.
Now, I heard that your daughter did not like mushrooms until you guys started doing this, and now she's just crazy.
Neither of my kids liked
really?
mushrooms, and I invited Brandon and Bethany and Max to our homeschool, our hybrid homeschool, and then we did a workshop with the kids. And so we cooked up the mushrooms that we harvested one day for lunch, and we fed it to the kids. And ever since then, my daughter's been crazy for mushrooms. And so now I have to fight her for my harvest at home.
I totally understand. Okay, they're bagging up right now. They're bagging up. I want folks to come out and take a class because I had a blast. Honestly, it was so much fun growing these. So what do they need to do?
Go to our website, spawnshroomhouse.com, and you can find our tickets right there at the top. We have a workshop this weekend here at Sackyard, and then next Saturday we're going to be at Fort Rock in Rancho Cordova.
Oh, fun. So you got a couple opportunities. Now you're saying to yourself, hey, Cody, what are you going to do with these mushrooms after they harvest? Well, we'll show you. We got a fancy chef that is going to teach us a really cool recipe. Don't those look delicious?
Oh,
That does look
Back
good.
to you.
that looks amazing. Okay, thank you, Code.
So you've grown your mushrooms. Now what do you do?
I don't know. I guess you cook them. Budding mycologist Cody Stark is chowing down this morning. What'd you make, Code?
Ooh. They called me a budding mycologist. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Okay, we're going to show you the harvesting process and how you can turn it into that. Look at that, how beautiful it is. So basically, we're replacing French fries with mushrooms.
In a sense, mushrooms the healthier carb, absolutely. A lot more nutrition than French fries.
Okay, let's do a little harvesting. These guys are ready to go, right? So how do you do the thing?
So you know these are ready for harvest because their cap margins are usually down, but they're just starting to flip up. So what I do is grab it at the base and then just kind of rock it back and forth a little bit until it comes free. And we will hand these off to the chef.
Let's do it. Chef Emil, order up.
There you are.
Okay, proficient aboard.
Come on up.
Okay, so we've got these beautiful mushrooms. What are you going to do with them?
So we're just gonna go into a tempura style batter. So this is rice flour, so we try to keep it gluten-free. So if we're gonna do this as an alternative to French fries, we want all of our gluten-free people to feel super comfortable with them. It's really light on the coating, just very, very light. The mushrooms are awesome just the way they are. So this is just gonna accent, give us a little texture. That's really all we're looking for. We don't want to do too much with them. Don't want to be heavy battered, anything like that.
Yeah,
So
if you used a heavy batter, then you would miss all the mushroom
you would
gloriousness.
miss the mushroom flavor, and these are so amazing. We definitely want to make sure that that's the star of the show. So it's real light, and as you can see, it's picking up that batter, and again, super light. So we don't have to dilute it with any bad flavors in it. So.
You're going to be cooking these up Saturday
Yeah,
here,
so
right?
Saturday, we are going to do a special. We're going to have this as an alternative to French fries. Obviously we'll still have our French fries, but this will be something we do to see how people react to it. I can't think of a better substitute than mushrooms for this. This is a tap house. The beer is amazing here, and I think the two just are going to mesh.
Beer with that, it's perfect. And if you hadn't had enough time with you, you could go Friday night. You're in a big competition.
So yeah, Friday night we are hosting at our place at the Cannery, which is directly across the street. We're hosting the first Chef's Challenge for the East Sac Chamber of Commerce. And so if you go online, check it out, get tickets. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tons, 5 great chefs, and it's just going to be a ton of fun. So
man,
see us.
you are a genius, chef, though. You are a genius. All right, cooking those up. Everybody happy out there? Let's see if they finished them. Yep, they did. Oh, there's one left. Excellent.
Oh, they saved you
Come
one.
on
That's
out and
very
enjoy. Take the
sweet.
class. It's so much fun.
That is cool.
Yeah, get a little dip
We're
dip
gonna
going.
wait for you to eat this, Cody. There we go.
That looks
Back to
good.
you.
Thank you, Code.